YouTube. Sorry for shaking. I almost dropped my phone. I wanted you to be with me when I cut my very last die I have. Oh my God, it took me so long. I did not organize them all yet. I still have a couple, but I'm cutting, filming, organizing, and not just throwing them anywhere or somewhere. Yay, guys, my last one. I can't believe it. I'm done. I cut so many. I cut like 3 shoe boxes full of dies, and it was exhausting. But now I can just continue organizing my room. As you can see, there is another Easter pile I have to put away. I have been crafting, but it looks all right, don't you think? It still looks all right. I wouldn't say that it's like all messed up. I kind of kept it the way it was because I was busy with my dies. No, I wanted to be like with you when it's the turn for my last die. And I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to just quickly show you what I did, because I think I'm going to go like in depth in a extra video. So it's understandable. I know myself, I like talk, and then I will hold the cam and it's gonna, you know, shake and move and whatever. So we will see. Just wanted to start out with that. I'm gonna finish it and then organize more. Yay! I can't wait. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I know I'm kind of jumping here from one spot to the other, but I really wanted to share with you that I did cut my very last die. And now I want to share this because I think this is very important, and I think we kind of all know it, but it doesn't mean that we do it. So while organizing my dies, I did get a happy mail from Michelle. Yay, thank you again, Michelle. And I did get a box from her full of goodies, different, you know, pieces of goodies. So we have to organize right away. It has to be like that, because otherwise we will end up having a mess again. So while I'm organizing my dies, I had this box here, you know, and all the goodies I went through and, you know, just, it's a mess. It's a mess. And if I don't put it away, it's going to stay a mess, and I will just push it around on my desk. And where I end up putting the box away somewhere, you know, for now, that's what I would say, because I need a clean spot to craft or whatever. I will just put it into the wrong spot. So what I decided to do is to force myself to do the organizing, to keep up with the organizing. And I think they say like you need a month or so to create a habit. So maybe I can create a habit. For now, I have been doing this. I've been like when I walk into my room for the first time in the day to do something, I will take a little bit of time to clean up. Not the new organizing, but the cleaning up of whatever, you know, was left over from the last day. It would be ideal if you can clean up at the evening or whatever when you are done. But this doesn't work for me. Throughout the day, I never know how much energy I will have. It's really like that. I will lay down because I'm absolutely exhausted and I just can't do anything. And then all of a sudden, I feel a little better, and I would go to my room and do something for 3.5 minutes, let's say, and I will feel really bad again. So I will go and lay down, you know, or go sit down or whatever. And I never have this time to basically, after I'm done, clean up, you know, because when I finish crafting when I feel bad, and then there is no more energy left for cleaning up. I hope it makes sense. So for those of you who feel the same way, maybe you can do it the way I'm doing it right now, when you walk into your room and you have all the energy, you clean up for a little bit. I'm not talking about half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, but decide to put away 10 things. This is what I do. I like numbers. So I tell myself, okay, I will put away 10 things and then I can craft. So I put away 10 things and then I craft. And if I had the energy for 3.5 minutes, maybe I need a minute to put away the things and can only craft for 2.5 minutes, but that's all right, because then there is not that much mess. However, with the box, what I wanted to tell you, if you get like sometimes our friends send us like random things, you know, a box of random things. It's not like, oh, 3 packs of stickers, which you can grab and put into your sticker organization. It will be like this. So she sent me a ton of beautiful, beautiful things, like little die cuts, some bird cages, some animals, some like everything a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it all out and I'm putting it in piles. So I do have my heart pile, I do have my cage pile and bird pile, you know. So once I'm done putting it in piles, I can actually take my boxes, which I made for my ephemera, and see if I can put stuff away in there. Because, you know, I have some for my animals and birds and stuff, so I can just put it in there and so on. So I will just go there, take a baggie, whichever it is she sent me, and I will pick something out of there. See, if I leave it like that, I will forget, it's not gonna be used, and you know, it's just sad because she gave something to me and I love it. You know, but we all know, even when we love things, we will forget about things. I did get one of these boxes at Michael's when they had their stuff on sale for 60% off. And it came out, it was cheap. I don't remember how much it was. But it had this little containers like Tic Tac. You know, you can open it on the top and you can put, it doesn't hold a lot. So if you have your bag of sequins you normally get, it's probably not going to fit in here. I have another storage for that, as you know. But those little things are exactly for the little things. So normally from your friends in a pocket letter or whatever, you're not going to get a pack of something. You're going to get just a sample. And all of the little samples I decided to keep in here. You know, so I can actually get there and see them and, you know, enjoy using them. So she sent me beads. It's just a tiny bit of beads, but I don't have those. And I'm excited that I do have those now, but I do not have a space where to organize them. You know, I cannot just go into my bigger bead organization and keep them with the same beads in the same container. So I need something smaller, and I will just put it in here because it's smaller. But also what I've done here, this filled up my whole container and there was some left over. So I was thinking, do I put it into a big container, or maybe I can manage to share? You know, I have a full container now, and except you're making something with gold beads every day, this is gonna last for a little while, right? So what I decided to do is to keep the leftover in this little baggie and put it into a pile, which will be the pile to share. So I will share right away if I see like something, okay, will I use this? You know, you ask yourself, will I use this? In my head right away, I don't see any project for that right now. I just don't. So I will put it into a pile where I can share with somebody else. And I don't think the people who send things to you do mind, because I don't mind. If I send something to you and you are absolutely hating it, you know, or you just don't craft with something like that, before you just hoard it or throw it away, I don't know what you do with that. I can't throw away anything. So before you just hoard it or whatever, I would prefer that you send this thing to somebody and somebody else uses it. So, because I think this way, I would assume that other people think this way as well. I don't know. So she also sent me like a bunch of papers and stickers. So I will put all of the Halloween stuff in one pile. You don't see it here because it's on the side here. And then I will also go ahead and organize the papers. And it doesn't matter if they are 6 by 6 or if they are smaller. I will organize them. You know, I'm not going to keep Halloween papers with my normal papers. So I will put the Halloween papers in another pile and just go from there. She sent me something I have to fussy cut out, or I want to fussy cut out, so I put it aside to fussy cut it. Or she sent me this thing, and I know exactly that I would use this one for a bigger project like a flip book or something like that. So I have it in another pile. She sent me a couple of those, and I know that my daughter loves those, so I'm gonna ask her first if she wants to keep it or if she wants to have it, because I'm sharing, right? So yeah, those are just the things I wanted to tell you, because if you keep doing it every day for a little bit, and this is mostly, I don't know, I guess I'm mostly sharing those tips apply to people like me. That sounds weird. People like me. No, just somebody who maybe doesn't have the time or doesn't have the energy or is in pain and, you know, can't do a lot. I believe this is the only way to keep up with stuff. You have to constantly clean up, you know, but just a little bit. So don't wait until it piles up all over your table. And I'm just as guilty. I'm not saying like I'm the perfect organizer. I'm not. And, you know, I might give you this tip and I might stop doing that and have a messy room next week. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to try my best. That I know. So, and this is what I'm going to do. I will just continue taking the stuff out one by one, and once I feel bad, like, you know, my energy is gone or whatever it is, I will just leave it as it is right here. And well, I cannot craft until I'm done here. And even though I have other like desks here, I'm only crafting at this one, and I cannot craft until I'm done here. I mean, I did a very smart thing by organizing my dies in the living room because I knew it's gonna take a long time. So I took all of the stuff to organize for my dies and put it onto the living room table. So when I cannot sit on this chair anymore because I don't know, sometimes, you know, my back hurts from this one or whatever. I have to sit in another position, but I can't do it here on this chair. But I still have some energy left. I will just go to the other spot and organize the dies. So I'm constantly doing something if I have energy. Of course, if I don't have to cook or to clean or something like that. But I do have a very good daughter who helps out a lot. So there is not much cleaning I have to do. She doesn't cook for us. She cooks for herself. But, you know, just try to kind of, yeah. I don't know the right word. Change up from something like you do which takes up power, like you have to do with your body, or if my body is very exhausted and in a lot of pain, I will grab a booklet and, you know, just make a little plan for whatever I need. Or to me, it's like, okay, what videos do I have? I still, you know, I pre-film when I feel good. I told you this already. So I will go ahead and just sit there and kind of let my body rest and do something with my head, if it makes any sense. Or I will look for another project, or, you know, just try to use the little energy that you have in a smart way. And it's hard. It's hard for me too. It's very hard for me. But I have to force myself. I have to say, okay, you have this couple minutes. No, I'm not going to think for 3 minutes about like, what am I going to do while I'm feeling good, and then until I'm done thinking, you know, I will feel bad. So I'm going to always have something, because I walk into my room and I have all the spaces I still have to organize. Oh my God, this has static in it and it doesn't want to give me all of them. They are just glued to the baggie. Man, come on. Okay. Sorry, I just figured while I make the video, I can continue organizing because I don't want to waste my time, right? There is still so much stuff to do in my room, guys. Yeah. I guess this is it for now, because that's actually all I wanted to tell you. And I was thinking maybe I will get to a baggie which, you know, is fuller and I can show you what I meant. Oh, what's in here? Confetti for cards. I don't know. It has something in there which has a shape. Does it mean number 1 or something? I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Sorry. See, I get distracted just like you when you try to organize, right? So now I want to see what kind of shapes are in there. Oh, it says dad. Oh, that's cool. This is like number 1 dad. It's for a shaker card for dad. Okay, I'm gonna seal this up and give it to Michelle so she can try and make a shaker card for dad next time. Let me see. I tried to find something where there was too much just to show you that it fills up, but it didn't happen. So you watched me organize, I guess, a little bit. I know some of you are having fun just watching or listening to the weird things I'm saying. So, okay, this will fit in there. I hope you still have fun. You know, I need to find somebody and watch somebody, like just the daily life, because I think it's fun. I don't know. Okay, so I'm done with the video for right now. I feel that, you know, I'm getting tired. So we'll just go and switch up from this to my dice, because I can, you know, just relax on the sofa while I'm doing so. And I will leave this here. And then when I have a little bit of energy, I will come back and do that. And yeah, I cannot craft right now, but when I keep leaving it on my table, there will be a day I cannot craft for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm trying to keep up. This is my way to try to keep up, even though I'm sick and I have no energy and I'm in pain and I'm, you know, depressed and whatever things happen. But I'm going to try and keep up this way. And my room is not very clean right now, even though I do that. But my room is much better than it was on the first day when I started organizing. And this is all that counts, in my opinion. So, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something from me. I'm learning while I'm teaching you, kind of. If you liked it, as always, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and yeah, go organize and then enjoy your day. See you in my next one. Bye-bye.